You can all hear me, so I'm just going to start. So how have you all been? I hope you've all had a good week. What a long week. I feel like this week has literally gone forever. I had a day off work yesterday and I worked today, and now I have 3 days off. Birthday weekend! Woo! I'm so excited. I actually am really excited to go out because I go out like once a year, so I'm a little bit looking forward to that. Yeah, so I'd like to say not much has happened since last week, but actually a lot has happened. I got really sick this week. I had my birthday, as you know, and I didn't go crazy. Like I still ate good food. My boss made me like a beautiful, like gluten-free, celiac-free cake, but she'd run out of honey or like rice malt syrup, so she did put a little bit of sugar in it, and it just threw me off for like 2 days. It was really ill in my stomach, so it just goes to show like how crazy my body has like reacted to things. So like it's been a really tiring week, but other than that, like it's been a good week. Had my birthday, so that was exciting. Got absolutely spoiled. So as of today, I have put my gym membership on hold for just over a month. Because I start my next round on protocol this weekend. So most of you that have been following, you know what that is and what I'm doing. I have the lovely Ange joining me from Brisbane, so I'm really excited to have someone to speak to every day and just hold each other accountable. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, so like I don't even really know what to talk about this week because I feel like not much has happened, but a lot has happened. I was really getting into the gym, like I was really enjoying it. And like I was pushing myself, like I'd finish at the gym and be like, I have so much energy, like I just want to go for a walk or something. So there was a couple of days where I just go and park up at the beach and go for like a big walk. I took my mum one day, so that was really cool. I just really enjoyed like actually connecting and just getting out in the fresh air and like in the sun, which I don't really do because I work indoors, so I was really enjoying it. Hi Mum. So yeah, like it's been a good week. I was really enjoying the gym. I finished day 14 on Jules's program, and I definitely seen a lot of changes in my body. Definitely feel a lot stronger, and I can feel muscles in places where I didn't have them before. So, well, I did have them, they just weren't working. So, that was really good. Hi Amy. Oh, give Hux a big cuddle for me. But yeah, so basically I've had to put that on hold, so I was a little bit sad today because I was like, I was just really getting into it. Still having a lot of like time working with my mind and getting myself in the right mind frame because I like was having kind of like two minds, whether I continued going to the gym and eating the way that I'd learnt on changing habits, and really seeing where that got me, or I was like, maybe I will just do my own thing. And then I was like, no, changing habits has been a huge change in my life basically, and I need to stick to that. And I feel like I need that next 10 weeks to really delve into what I've learnt so far and how much further I can go with my nutrition, because like this week I've probably put on a kilo. A lot of it was because I had like my girly time and stuff, so I didn't put on a physical kilo, but I didn't drink as much water as I probably would have liked to. Coming from last week where I was averaging like 4 litres a day, and I was just like absolutely like just shredding weight, which was really cool. But yeah, so I think it's safe to say I'm really learning my body. Like I really know what's happening and what to look for. I'm listening to it, which is amazing. So yeah, I guess like I'm really looking forward to this next round. I'm just nervous. I feel like I'm a little bit nervous, and I really apologise if I'm a lot flatter than I normally am. I'm just so tired. Like I'm absolutely wrecked today. But yeah, so I am starting with fat loading on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm really looking to be eating lots of cheese, lots of cream, lots of like marbled meats and some coconut yogurt, just really filling up my fat stores with good fats, not junk food, so that obviously when I get back on the program, I've got that fat to actually like use as fuel rather than not using it. So I'm really looking forward to that. I noticed a big thing the other day when I film these videos and I upload them to YouTube, and I'm sorry I haven't uploaded last week's. Our Wi-Fi only just started working again today. Woohoo! But I went through and I actually took a screenshot from each video of myself, and I was like, wow, like I wore this jumper in the first video that I did with you guys, and this jumper just swims on me now. Like, you could literally fit a whole nother person in here. Like, it's incredible. But yeah, and I noticed there was like lots of changes in my face, and my best friend said to me the other day, wow, like the video you posted, the boomerang of me blowing the candles out on my cake, I was like, holy shit, like your face is so small. And it was actually in that video that I noticed it as well, that my work jacket is like floating on me because I had my arms out, and there was just all, like literally like this, there was just all this excess in my jacket. And I was like, this is really cool. But yeah, so I'm really starting to notice things myself, which is awesome. Hi, Becky. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to what's to come. I just really want to focus on getting my nutrition right, getting my stomach to agree with me and, you know, basically tell me what it does and doesn't want. Tomorrow I've got a really big day and I'm really, really excited. I have an Inbody Scan in the morning, and I mentioned this to you guys last week about going and getting this done, so I'm really looking forward to it, to see, just to have a really good comparison to the end of my round, because I know I didn't start these vlogs until probably 3 or 4 weeks into my journey last time. So I'm really excited to document every single day, like with you guys now, so you can see from start to finish. And then all those times that I said to you guys, like, it's not easy, like it's not a walk in the park, at least you'll be able to see that now. So I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I start on Saturday, start fat loading Saturday and Sunday. I went and bought some stuff today so that on Sunday I can do some food prep for the whole of next week, get myself going, because that's the biggest thing for me. I was really excited for my birthday. I got my own set of scales, so I was able to give my neighbour back her scales. Bless her for borrowing them to me. So I got some really fandangle scales, and they tell you like your muscle mass, your BMI, your body fat percentage, like your water, like how much water you're holding, just like all the cool things. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. So like every day I can see like how much that's changing, and then it actually tells me I don't have to work it out anymore. It actually tells me if I've gained or lost from the day before. So it's really cool, and it sets little goals for me as well. Like it basically, like, I don't know what it does, but it basically says like your next goal is 92.45, and I'm like, no, it's actually 89, but okay, scales. So yeah, that was really cool. I literally was like a kid when I unwrapped them, so thanks mum. I sat on my kitchen floor and was like trying to set them all up, and I was like, it was like my birthday dinner, but I was like, no, I'm excited, like a kid getting toys. So that was really cool. And then I was really excited. Last night I went to my in-laws' house, and what I thought my partner was going to buy me for my birthday, my mother-in-law got me, so I was really shook. Like, I didn't expect it at all. But I got one of the 6-pack fitness travel bags, and like, you guys know how much I've been complaining about food spilling through my bag and just how annoying stuff is. So I was really excited to get that, because especially now when I'm back in protocol now, it's literally just my life revolves around food. No exercise, no nothing. It's just all about food. So it's just so much easier now to be able to carry my food around and not have to take a handbag as well. And then when I start training again, it'll just be just as helpful. So I'm really excited about that. Got some really cool little gifts from my friends and stuff for my birthday. Oh, actually, something that I did get and I wanted to come and show you guys, but I might grab it in a second. I got a beautiful Thrive journal from Kiki K. I'll show you guys next week, because I actually want to go through it and read it all first and see exactly what's in there. But basically focuses on all the big points in my life that I tell you guys that I want to focus on, like self-gratitude, things that you can thrive from. Like my sleeping patterns, like tracking my workouts, just all the little things that you don't think of, like goal setting. I remember I said to you guys, if it wasn't in my last vlog, it was the one before, about how I really need to put pen to paper, because I tell you guys this and I don't do this. I really need to put pen to paper and write my things down and make like a mood board to see physically and mentally where I want to go. So this journal was just absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to get cracking. I just want to have a day where I can just sit down with a clear mind and just start writing. So I'm really excited for that, and I will share things out of that with you guys like as the weeks go on. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, so tomorrow with this scan, I'm really excited, really excited to have something to compare in 10 weeks time at the end of my break. So I'm like, November 16th is like locked in my diary, like that is the end of my round. And I don't know where I'm going to go from there. Like at first, before I started this, I was budgeting for 4 rounds. I was like, yep, 12 months, this is going to happen. This is what I'm dedicating to. This is what I'm focused on. But so many avenues and so many different things have opened since then. So I just really, I have long-term goals. Like we all know that I want to get to my goal weight, and that will happen like, you know, next year, at the end of next year, whenever that happens. And at the moment I'm focusing on getting through the next round. And then I feel like I'm just going to focus after that, depending on how successful it goes, which I know that I'm going to kick ass again, because I know that it works, and I know what I need to do. Hello Melbeck. But yeah, so I think I'm just really gonna come out of it, see how I feel. My body's going to be completely different again, so I'm really excited to be more confident and be able to go down the beach, you know, in summer, and like, you know, wear a nice bathing suit and take my shirt off if I want to. So I'm really excited for that. So yeah, really looking forward to where the next 10 weeks is going to take me. And I will obviously, like I said, document with you guys. I will be getting my measurements tomorrow, so I don't have to do it myself. I'm so excited because I hate doing my own measurements. It's so annoying. But anyway, so get that tomorrow. So I'll be posting that up for you guys to see tomorrow. I'm not nervous for tomorrow morning at all, because I'm like, it's just a scan. It's a scan for me to see where I'm going. And I've not had one before, so I don't have anything to compare to. But I do know that the last time I had my body fat percentage checked properly, it was like around 49 to 50% just before I started my round, so in May. So I'm really excited to see where it's come down to, because my scales that I have aren't obviously accurate, and the ones before that weren't accurate either, because it is just a general measure. But they say that it's sitting down around like 37. So if that's the case, and I've lost like 13-14% body fat, like I'll probably like have a heart attack tomorrow. Nah, actually I won't, because my heart's not that unhealthy anymore. But yeah, I'm just like really excited to see like what's going to be of it, because I have no idea what's going on inside my body. Like I feel so much better. I wear so many different things now. Like I'm not afraid to, you know, like be confident in myself. I'm really getting better at it. But I am still fighting with myself at the same time. Like for this weekend, I haven't even bothered trying to try clothes on that I have in my wardrobe, things that I want to wear that I'm like, oh nah, I won't be able to wear that anymore. Like I'm still too chunky or whatever. Even though I've lost like a ton of weight, I'm still fighting with myself. So I think tomorrow afternoon I'm going to probably spend some time. No, that's a lie. I'm not going to have time tomorrow. But Saturday morning, I'm going to get up early so I can try some things on, see how I feel, and then if I need to go and buy something, I can go and buy something. But yeah, so tomorrow I have my scan, and then I won't be training anymore because I put my membership on hold as of today. So I'm thinking of going and just doing a nice walk. And then I am going for blood tests. Now, I haven't had blood since, I think, 4 weeks or 6 weeks into my first round of changing habits. So I'm really excited. I've got the paperwork on the bench ready to compare my like internal blood work from then to now. I didn't really have any issues before, like my kidneys and everything are doing really well. My doctor was a little bit worried about the whole HCG thing at first, but because he's seen the results and none of my bloods had changed halfway through, he's like, just keep doing it, see how you go. And you don't obviously take the drops forever. It's literally for like that period of like 10 to 43 days, like, or however long you do your period of phase 2 in between there. So they're well and truly out of your system like within a week or so of coming off them, and you double your food. And I'm really excited to do that, and I have a different game plan for next time, like rather than just doubling my meals. So like I was eating 2 full meals plus like my smoothie for breakfast plus like 2 or 3 snacks during the day. So then when I went to phase 4 and doubled my food, it was just, I just doubled the portion sizes of my meals. What I want to do now, and this is why I love that new gym bag, is I'm just going to add in 2 extra meals, so 2 smaller meals, so that I can just eat a little bit more frequently during the day and keep myself fuller on those good veggies and proteins. So I'm just going to just like see how it goes. It might annoy me. I don't have a lot of time while I'm at work, so it may annoy me. I don't want to just go and like wolf my food down and get back to work and sit down, and then it's just going to like turn to fat anyway. So we'll see what happens. I really don't know. But yeah, so other than that, I'm also doing my first ever physio appointment tomorrow. So after all of my injuries and all of my accidents, I never got sent to a physio. I had like a physio rehab person. Actually, yeah, that's a lie. I did go to physio. I had like torturous physio for like 6 months. When I worked at Coles and tore my Achilles tendon, I had physio like 3 times a week. I don't know why I thought he was a chiropractor. But I just remembered that it wasn't nice at all. It really hurt. Anyway, I'm going in with a clear mind tomorrow to see Beck at work, and see her boss Tom, who is apparently an absolute gun physio. So I will be not requesting, but letting him know that if he wants to do any dry needling, I'm totally happy with that. I'm not going to be a baby about it. I just want my glutes to start firing and like really working like they were, because like even today, like my hammies feel so tight, but in a good way. Like I can feel that I've actually worked them, and I haven't been able to do isolation exercises for a long time. So just goes to show like how much your body can change. So I'm really looking forward to that. This weekend should be good. There's just a huge group of us going out. We're going out for a nice meal and then a bit of a dance. No, I won't be drinking. A few people have asked me about that. Even like in the last 10 weeks, I've had 4 glasses of wine. That is it. I had like a glass when I was in Melbourne. I had 2 glasses last weekend and I had a glass last night, and that's it. I really can't be bothered, to be honest. Like I'm really not fussed, and because I'm going to be loading, I will be on the drop, so I can't mix any alcohol with it, because obviously what's the point? You're trying to get rid of toxins in your body. So, but everyone that knows me knows I'm an absolute psycho, so I don't need alcohol to have fun, and you'll probably see that if I'm posting tomorrow night. Saturday night. It's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Soz guys. But yeah, so this weekend should be good, and then Sunday I'm just going to have a really relaxed day with Tim. He's home at the moment, so I'm really excited. We get to go out together, because that doesn't really happen. This is my 3rd birthday in a row without him home, so it was nice to have him home yesterday. And it will be nice to celebrate together on the weekend, so I'm really looking forward to that. So I don't really know if I have much else to touch base on. I'm really sorry if over the next few weeks it seems like I've quietened down. Like I just spoke to Jules today as well, because like I've just asked her to take me on like as a client and become my coach, and then I'm like, but I can't exercise for 10 weeks, so I don't need you now, but I will need you in 3 months time. Like, do you know what I mean? So I don't want you guys to think that like, oh, she's not motivational and inspirational anymore, like she's not exercising anymore and rah. I physically can't. I'm not allowed to. Basically, if I exercise, your body inflames. If I'm trialing new foods, or if I'm trying to, eliminate things from my diet that make me sick, and I get on the scales and it tells me that something that I ate has inflamed me, then I'm not going to know, because I'm inflamed from exercise, if that makes sense. So I will not be exercising again for the next 10 weeks. I will be going for little walks here and there. I may be doing a little bit of yoga, hopefully. But other than that, I won't be exercising. I am a little bit sad, like I said, but you know what, like my gym guy said today, your doctor is your doctor for a reason. If he wants you to do this and he also doesn't want you to exercise either, like you have to listen to him, because he knows what's best. And like I said, the results from the whole last round like completely speak for themselves. So I'm just going to go in and do what I wanted, like just do what I did last time. Clear head. I know that it's easy. I know all I need to do is eat what's on the list and stick to my foods. And I'm going to do that. I know I've been seeing a lot of people posting in the forum on Facebook the last few days that this round's the hardest that they've ever done, and it's different to the first and second round that they did. And like, I'm a little bit nervous, but like I said, it's just me and my head, and that's all I need to deal with. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm not really worried or scared or anything. I've got you guys to keep me accountable for, so I'm really excited. I will try and post a photo every day, like just a food diary of what I'm eating. But yeah, if anyone has any questions along the road or like whatever you're doing, I just want to clarify that no, I won't be taking any supplements. I won't be taking any protein shakes. I will not be doing anything except for eating and drinking water. Eating the food that is on my list, so fresh, wholesome foods, and just drinking water like I have been. I mean, like that's all I really drink anyway. But yeah, that's it. I'll be back on my green supplements every single day. And that's literally, I will not be putting anything else into the mix, because that's not how this works. So yeah, that's just to answer that question there. But But other than that, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to have someone that's actually going through the same thing that I'm going through, even though there's a whole forum of them, and you guys as well that are watching. I know some people have just tuned in from Changing Habits, so hello. But I'm really looking forward to having someone that I've like kind of become a little bit close to, and even though like we've not met and Ange lives in Brisbane, like it's just so nice to have someone that you can kind of relate to as a friend, that you can just like message back and forth every day and keep each other accountable. Like I'm really looking forward to that. And once again, my family's all on board, like everyone's really excited. You know, like I said, everyone that sees me sees how much this has changed my life, and that's like, I just want to keep going. I don't want to fall off the bandwagon, and I didn't last time, so I'm not even going to say I hope that doesn't happen. I know that won't happen. Like I just won't let it happen. So it is what it is. Got to get shit done, basically. So yeah, if no one has any questions or anything, I mean, feel free to message me anyway. And I felt very loved last night when about 10 of you messaged me and asked me if I was coming online. I didn't forget, and I forgot to post to say that I wasn't going to be on. I just was like really knackered, and just like yesterday I was like, I just needed a break. So I just went and had dinner with my partner and his family and just sort of, you know, did that. So that was basically it. Yay, good job. I'll be here. I'll be doing it. I'm starting on Saturday, so I will be probably like 2 or 3 days ahead of you. But no, it'll be good. You'll do really, really well. Yeah, so I'll probably leave it as that. I'm going to go and cook some dinner. Absolutely starving. I'd like to say that I'm going to have sleep-in tomorrow, but I'm not, because I'm going to be standing basically in my underwear at 7:50 in the morning getting my body scan done. So yeah, other than that, thank you all for the birthday wishes as well. I know Instagram isn't like Facebook where it reminds you about birthday, but I was so like chuffed at how many of you obviously seen me posting about my birthday coming up and messaged me on my birthday. It was really, really lovely, so thank you. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it as that. Thank you to every single one of you that tuned in. There's more and more of you every week, and it astounds me. It really does. So yeah, I don't want to say I won't have much to report over the next few weeks, but I will, because obviously I'm sitting here speaking to you guys about the fact that, like, you know, what I'm going through, and most of you understand. Yeah, and I can't wait to smash it with you either. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But yeah, so I'll be uploading some photos on Saturday morning. I'll be like posting the photos and being like, cool, this is me day one. I will obviously have my measurements tomorrow, so that will be perfect. And I can't wait to see the changes between like basically tomorrow's starting photos and what's going to come in the next 10 weeks, but then also going back and comparing them to what my first ever starting photos were, because they were absolutely atrocious. So yeah, I'm kind of like really glad that I've got that. I've got so many photos, and so many people always say to me, God, I wish I took photos. Like, I lost so much weight and I barely took photos before. And I'm like, no, you have to take photos, because you need to be able to visualize for yourself. Because with me, I feel like at the moment I'm in a place where I feel really flat, and like I'm getting a lot smaller, and my belly's like still just hanging around, but eventually it will piss off. And I know that I have to work for that. So I know that this time around I probably won't see as many changes straight up in the mirror. It's going to be by photos, because I've like shredded off that first big layer now, and I'm really like just trying to work on that inside. So if that makes sense. I don't even know if I'm speaking English. But anyway, so thank you so much for your support. Mum, I'm so glad that you got to watch tonight. But yeah, other than that, thank you to everyone that has made it an amazing week. I'm really looking forward to the weekend, and I'm sure I'll have some funny stories for you guys next Wednesday. Yeah, I'm hoping that I don't get any brain fog. A couple of people have said that this time they're really suffering from brain fog, but I never even had that last time. So, and even this week with eating like the few new things that I ate, excuse me, and like having wine and stuff last night, like I didn't even feel bad, because I was like, shit, like I've come off protocol, but I've stuck to it still 110%. And I was like, I'm going to be going into round 2 like with nothing in my body to detox because I just wasn't eating anything else. So I didn't just go out and be like, yeah, I'm gonna have takeaway, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like I had gluten-free pizza last weekend, then I had some wine, and then for my birthday, like I had a little bit of birthday cake, you know, and that had sugar in it. I had some nachos, but they were like gluten-free as well. I'm just making different changes. I'm not trying to be one of those people that's like, I'm gluten-free. Like if I go somewhere and there's no gluten-free, like I'm really like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna obviously eat how I want to eat. But if the options are there, then I will take them because I know how much different it feels to be able to eat that and not have those repercussions of those heavy carbs or like, you know, that super processed flour and stuff. So it's, you know, you've got to look into it and realize why you don't want to eat it. You can't just be someone that's like, gluten-free is healthy. Gluten-free doesn't mean that it's healthy. Gluten-free just means that it's made and like put together differently. So yeah, but anyway, I will be here next week. I'll be smashing it out. I am on lates next week, so I apologise in advance. It will be a late vlog, so most of you probably will just watch the next day or on YouTube. But I can't help that. I work shift work and you guys know that, so thank you so much for tuning in anyway. Now that I have Wi-Fi, I will upload last week's vlog to there, so if you did miss it, you can watch that and then watch this one. Other than that, thank you, Mum. You too. I will leave you guys as that. And I will be here next week, raw, true, and unedited like every other week. Yeah, thank you all again for everything and for all your beautiful messages all the time. It's so nice to have this little community where I can just come and post pictures from the gym, and like I know that no one's going to judge me, and if people don't want to follow, well then they won't follow. And I know I say this every single week, but it's literally because of the fact that I'm not bothered. My Facebook page went really well. It's just nice to have those people on there that don't have Instagram but still want to follow, so I will be uploading straight from Instagram to there as well, so at least if you miss it here, you'll see it there. Yeah, other than that, I'm gonna leave it there. Hope you all have an amazing weekend. I'm sure, like I said, I'll be uploading on Saturday night when I'm out, probably Snapchats, I don't know, maybe we'll see what happens. My phone might die. Anyway, have a great week, look after yourselves, drink lots of water, get out, move, go for a walk. Just do it. You'll feel so much better for it. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave. Have an amazing week. Thank you all for tuning in. Bye.